Look for. Definition: to try to find something or someone. We are looking for a babysitter for the weekend.
Oh, please, give me a break. I've been driving all night looking for milk for my kids.
Oh, sorry. I was looking for the bathroom.
Yes?
Hi, I'm Ron Howard.
Ron Howard?
Yeah, I'm looking for Alec Baldwin and Kim Basinger.
Oh, hey, Ron. We heard you were looking for a place in Springfield.
Yeah, well.
I'm not looking for your lost sunglasses. It's been 6 years. They're gone.
I haven't gotten any bites on my resume.
Wait, what? You're looking for jobs?
Well, if you want something to do, you could help me find a job.
You're looking for a job?
I spent all day looking.
I'm looking for a job.
Yeah, he spends all day in his room applying for jobs. Don't you, babe?
Yes.
So, you looking for anything in particular?
So when are we gonna start looking for our apartment? Soon?
Actually, we are looking for a part-timer.
Here?
It wasn't a heart attack, right? So we're just looking for the truth.
Looking for something? I'm looking for Jack Denton.
I was looking for something.
Did you find it?
What do you want? We're looking for a friend. His name is Jason.
So, Mr. Cooper, you're looking for a job.
Hey, can I help you?
Actually, I'm looking for the bathroom.
Are you looking for these?
Surly! What are you doing here? I'm looking for food.
No, I'm looking for food.
Hey, did you find food?
Look after. Definition: to take care of or be in charge of something. She looks after the kids when their parents are away.
My grandfather looked after me. Raised me.
You would really look after my kids for me?
Of course I would.
You're a wonderful man, Chris Griffin.
Are you kidding? Screw that. Looking after babies is a nightmare.
Are you looking after her properly?
That's right. Even your own daddy has looked after himself before he's looked after you.
What do we do?
We look after her.
How?
I believe that animals listen and speak to us if we only have the ear for it. That's how we learn to look after them.
Who looks after us?
Fairy godmothers, of course.
I gotta get my job back.
Frank, you still gotta look after those who look after you.
It's not as easy as it sounds.
Listen, fella, you look after your kind, and I'll look after mine.
Stay home, Jojo. Look after your family. Look after this knife.
Why didn't you tell me you were an heiress?
I look after myself.
I'm more than capable of looking after this kid myself. Besides, if Roland can look after a baby, anyone can.
This is Dr. Dorian. He'll be looking after you.
And who will be looking after him?
Sorry, this isn't Abby. This is her sister. I look after her now.
We must find a way to look after one another as if we were one single tribe.
Look forward to. Definition: to be excited and pleased about something that is going to happen. We're looking forward to our vacation next week.
I gotta be honest with you, Snot. I wasn't really looking forward to this night, but I had a blast.
Congratulations on your new job.
Thank you. I'm looking forward to it.
See you later.
Yes. Looking forward to it.
To tell you the truth, I was looking forward to some alone time.
For the first time in my life, I didn't look forward to doing my homework.
I'm looking forward to seeing you Saturday night. Thank you, but I won't be coming. Oh.
He says he's looking forward to meeting me.
Oh.
You know, I used to look forward to eating in bed. But after 4 months of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, it just pisses me off.
So is your brother's band all set up?
I'm really looking forward to their performance.
How's it going?
Good. Just looking forward to getting that new phone.
What are you talking about? This isn't the Apple Store.
I look forward to meeting my new brother.
I look forward to seeing you.
Gonna be a fun weekend, huh?
Yes, I'm quite looking forward to it.
I'm really looking forward to seeing Homer again. He always has the most interesting odors.
My wife and I have been looking forward to this for months, and you ruined our plans.
It's nice to meet the woman who raised this fine young man. I'm looking forward to meeting his father.
Prepare to be disappointed. Does this mean you're okay with me going?
Well, I'm not looking forward to it, but it is a wonderful opportunity, and you need to take it.
Look into. Definition: to try to find out about something. Police are looking into the disappearance of 2 children.
Are the police looking into this?
Spencer, I hired a private investigator to look into her disappearance.
Why would you spend that much money?
Here's your bill. And will there be anything else?
We haven't gotten our food yet.
I'll look into it.
I swear I didn't do it, Miss Anna. I didn't do it, you'll see.
School's gonna look into that. We're gonna look into this.
I was freaking out. I called the cops. They said they would look into it. Freaking useless.
Do you think one of our lovers did this?
We'll look into every possibility.
We are looking into that.
I've been looking into the statistics.
We are struggling.
They really set up a huge flare. They're looking into you.
Take this away and bring me the broilers file. I'll look into this mistake.
We can move on to the real review. Look into your strategies, plans.
We'll look into it.
I can't talk right now.
It's gonna be 3 hours to get back.
And don't talk to anyone until I get there.
I'll look into that, thanks.
We've been looking into it, and we found this.
How about we give out the recommendations? Stop looking into what you're looking into.
Well, you were looking into them, they were looking into you.
She's looking into Mason Bridges' disappearance. We can't let that happen.
We should look into that.
Look ahead. Definition: to think about what is going to happen in the future. He's looking ahead and saving money for emergencies.
We need to start looking ahead to your next cookbook.
Oh, way ahead of you. Southwestern cuisine.
You're always looking ahead of everything.
You should look ahead to the future.
All you can do is look ahead.
You've been through a lot already. But we can never give up or stop moving forward or looking ahead.
We have to survive the next 18 months, accomplish something, and then look ahead.
I did not want to look ahead and not at all to look back.
Life is best lived looking ahead.
And if I'm looking ahead, and we're still having this conversation 5 years from now, I don't want to be there for that.
So I believe my leverage looking ahead is considerable.
When you're 37 and single, you have this like luxury of looking ahead.
Look back. Definition: to think about something that happened in the past. He looks back on his mistakes and learns from them.
When I look back on my childhood, I wonder how my brothers and I managed to survive it all.
I loved working there. I look back on that period as the best time of my life.
Maybe it's someone else, but you don't know. You can't look back because you don't know your history.
Looking back, those were the good years.
Do you guys want to look back on your days at East?
Laughing and enjoying our friendship. And someday we'll look back on this with much fondness.
Years from now, Linda will look back on this night and be very sorry.
What if this is my peak? I don't have any glory days to look back on.
50 years from now, people will look back and say, here, this place is where it all began.
I don't want you to look back years from now and think about this girl. Is it Kate? Yeah, tell this girl how you feel. Put your heart on the line.
Don't worry, Barney. It's gonna get better. One day, we're gonna look back on all this, and we'll laugh.
Because you keep looking back, you're gonna miss your whole life.
It's funny how when you look back on a day like this, it always begins so normal.
Well, 10 years from now, you'll look back on this moment and you'll be glad I made such a big deal out of it.
You know, looking back at my career, I wonder, how did I accomplish so much?
Look up to. Definition: to admire or respect someone. He looks up to his father for his determination.
I looked up to you. Now I hate you.
Truth is, I'm a huge fan of your work. I've always looked up to you.
I didn't have a father. Someone I could look up to.
I used to kind of look up to pirates, but those guys are terrible.
You're a great guy. I look up to you, man.
All the kids look up to you. Now, what does that spell?
Why are you so angry?
Because I look up to you. I admire how proud you are of who you are.
Look, those kids, they respect you so much, and they look up to you, so don't let them give up on their dreams, okay?
I didn't mean to steal your friends. I was just trying to be cool like you.
Huh?
I've always looked up to you, bro.
Steve used to really look up to me, but now it's like he's not into me anymore.
I don't like dealing with, well, people. And all these kids obviously look up to you.
And I actually used to look up to you.
Oh, I really know you're a fool.
Your brother looked up to you, and you took great care of him. We both did.
I'm sorry I spied on you, but what I found is my daughter looks up to me. Well, of course I do.
I can't believe my dad never told me he had another wife. The man I looked up to my whole life.
You never looked up to him.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't, because I'd be pretty devastated right now.
Brian, and you look up to Brian.
I believe in this boy because he looks up to me.
Look down on. Definition: to think that you are better than someone. They look down on anyone who doesn't have a car.
And sometimes I see the mother, who always looked down on me because we didn't have a big house.
I sometimes feel like I'm looking down on myself.
You know, when I had a high-powered career and you were just a housewife, I never looked down on you.
And for your information, Sheldon does not look down on women. He looks down on everyone.
You look down on me, you pity me. Walk away. That's right, Howard.
I'd think I was better than you, I knew it. I look down on guys like you.
Everyone who looked down on you would suddenly look up to you.
Pretty sure you mean Speedy Gonzalez. And where I come from, we look down on stealing, crime, and supervillains.
You so perfect you can look down on me?
Now you'll have to look up to me, and I'll always look down on you.
Do you look down on me? What? Do you look down on me? No. Because I don't talk like you. I haven't read the stuff you read.
Y'all have always looked down on us.
You know, the last guy I dated was such a food snob. He looked down on everything I liked.
You may look down on me, my lady, but our children and their children will be of one blood.
Look through. Definition: to examine or to read something quickly. We looked through the menu before ordering our food.
Would you want to look through some of my travel photos while I go get cleaned up?
Really?
We're such a stupid idiot. Did you even look through the rest of the book?
He just looked through my stuff and my computer.
I looked through his journal.
I looked through your blood work, and I couldn't find any traces of the disease.
I've looked through their books, and this is a good investment.
You looked through it.
There must be something we can do to look into the ring. I was hoping to maybe look through some family albums.
I've looked through all of your proposals.
But I've looked through that yearbook 100 times, and she's not in there.
You haven't found a hairbrush in there, have you?
No, sorry.
I must have looked through 20 suitcases. Can't find one. It's weird, right?
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look through my phone book and see who's still single out there and not too bitter.
I was looking through his postcards. Paintings were his obsession. He used art as another way to love me.
I looked through all these tapes. I couldn't find one moment where you smiled and laughed, like before you met him.